Do this.
Everything was great with my sister until, it always
And I
came
told you to leave her no good man alone. Stop calling her a man no good. He's a good man. He's a good man, right? You better answer that question. Is he a good man or not? I'm trying to stick up for you. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Judge Greg Mathis.
From the scene of yet another car wreck, we go live to Janet Green. Janet?
There are dozens of car wrecks every day in the Phoenix area. The problem is people often don't realize they've been hurt until a couple of days later. And without documentation, people won't get the money they deserve for their injuries. The solution? The Lerner and Rowe app. It allows you to completely document the wreck and even allows you to submit your case directly to Lerner and Rowe. It's free and it's a must-have.
Thanks, Janet. Lerner and Rowe truly is the way to go.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 977-1900.
I'm Alex Trebek. If you're age 50 to 85, I have an important message about security. Write down the number on your screen so you can call when I finish. The lock I want to talk to you about isn't the one on your door. This is a lock for your life insurance, a rate lock that guarantees your rate can never go up at any time for any reason. But be careful. Many policies you see do not have one. But you can get a lifetime rate lock through the Colonial Penn program. Call this number to learn more. This plan was designed with a rate lock for people on a fixed income who want affordable life insurance that's simple to get. Coverage options for just $9.95 a month, less than 35 cents a day. Act now, and your rate will be locked in for life. It will never increase. Guaranteed. This is lifelong coverage that can never be canceled as long as you pay your premiums. Guaranteed. And your acceptance is guaranteed, with no health questions. You cannot be turned down because of your health. Call for your information kit and read about this rate lock for yourself. You'll also get a free gift with great information. Both are free, with no obligation. Don't miss out. Call for information, then decide. Read about the 30-day 100% money-back guarantee. Don't wait. Call this number now.
Call 1-800-433-8835 for your free information and a free gift. There's no obligation. That's 1-800-433-8835. Or visit us online at colonialpenn.com. That number again is 1-800-433-8835. 1-800-433-8835. Call now.
She dropped out of high school. She ended up making some bad decisions, getting into drugs, having kids at an early age. She even stole my identity and had my driver's license suspended.
Don't tell me they do that in me.
They do, Your Honor.
I certainly did not.
Plaintiff Carrie Edwards says the defendant, who is her sister, has always made poor decisions, including dropping out of school and getting into drugs.
Go ahead.
Well, Your Honor, I forgave her. We moved on. A little while later, we ended up paying her way to come down with her son to visit for a while. Well, as she's packing up to leave, we noticed my cell phone's missing.
Oh.
Well, looking around, we ended up finding it in her bag. Her answer to that is, "But you have so much." Your Honor, we didn't have much. We lived in a little duplex and scrounged for what we had. Then...
You can walk to that ocean anytime you want and have a great time. Don't even start that. Go ahead.
But, that everything, one after another created a really big rift in our relationship. After that, I really hardly talked to her for the next 10 or 12 years even. And then all of a sudden we just started communicating a little bit more. One thing led to another. And they wanted to come down and stay with me in Miami. They wanted to try and make a better life. They said that the work they do, there's more of it available in Miami than there is in Middle Georgia.
People to rob down there. People to rob and get out with. Go ahead.
But you know, it's my sister. Why am I going to tell her no?
All right. Give me some background, ma'am.
Well, she wants to talk about my background and my bad decisions. She's made bad decisions. Donnie, who's sitting right here, he's the people.
He's a bad decision.
He really is. He's a bad decision in his
That's
own.
a horrible thing
When
to
I would
say.
come and visit Miami,
Pardon me?
I do apologize. I would come and visit Miami just so I could visit with my sister for the summer. Well, me and her we'd go skinny dipping sometimes in her backyard. She had a privacy fence. But Donnie would be peeping over the fence.
It wasn't him.
He's more than 20 years her senior, and he was watching a 12-year-old skinny dip. She said she's used to it. He does it all the time.
No, that wasn't him. That was actually a friend of mine's
I
friend.
hope no one is peeping in on a 12-year-old. They
This
need to
man
go to
right
jail
here
if
was.
that's the case.
She told me that.
I don't believe
She's
you.
used
You
to
told
it.
her that about someone, ma'am?
No.
You know of someone peeping Tom that looks at a 12-year-old?
No, Your Honor. That was actually my best friend's
No.
boyfriend is
Did
the
you
one that was
report it?
doing that. Well, no, he at the time was about 15 years old. So he was,
okay.
you know, the
He was
same
a
age. He
minor
wasn't
as
a
well.
No.
All right, young peeping Tom.
Yes, Your
Grow
Honor.
up to be an older one?
I don't know because
He
I
probably
cut
peeping
ties.
like never before. Now, if he started at 15, go ahead.
Anyways, when she became old enough, he pounced on it, you know. Needless to say, he's still mooching off of her today. He's
Well-
mooching off of her since.
16 years later, we're still together.
There you go.
And he refuses to work. He doesn't do anything.
I'm not going to let you keep talking about this woman. Man, yeah, they're all right. They're happy. They're living together. And they're still together after 16 years. Leave him alone. So I'm not going to let you keep doing that. What about your relationship with your sister? Let's talk about that.
Apologies. Everything was great with my sister until, it always
And I
came
told you to leave her no good man alone. Stop calling her a man no good.
But
He's a
you're-
good man. He's a good man,
Your
right?
Honor, I
Is it? You better answer that question. Is he a good man or not? I'm trying to stick up for you. Come on, sir. Stick up for yourself.
I own the locksmith company in Miami, Florida, and everything else. I've owned it for a few years.
Own your own business.
Yeah, Don's Lock and Key in Miami, Florida.
What do you
Right.
own? What does he own?
He owns a home and our car, and he works a good job
He's a business owner.
out of her garage. He has no customers.
I'm
He has
sorry. Sorry,
all you'll do
let's move on.
is all you'll ever do is complain and argue and scream and fight. And I don't know how any of your so-called
That's enough.
do.
So do you have customers?
Yes, I do.
All right.
I do a lot of car dealerships.
All right. And tell me about your husband, Ozzy. He seems to be a good man. What do you want to tell me about your husband?
Well, my husband, he's a wonderful husband and father. We have finally gotten custody of his son from his previous marriage. Thankfully, after 8 years of trying, we finally got him. And
We're going to see how good you all are. She say you run off on her rent.
More of Judge Mathis in a moment.
my stepson did not damage any of her property. He punched a blow-up penguin Christmas decoration in her yard and drank a Dr. Pepper. She freaked out and said, "He's stealing my property. He's damaging my property. I can't handle it. Y'all got to get out."
Did he have permission to take that Dr. Pepper?
No, he did not, but it is a Dr. Pepper.
She was very jealous when it came to ladies on my phone.
What y'all talking about? The ball game? Yeah, this ball game. Talking to all the girls about the ball game.
Next, Judge Mathis.
I'm here because the future of the world is in peril because of a man named Randall Sandwich. I chose you 8 to travel throughout time to stop him.
Now it's up to you. Shall we?
Heroing on my resume. Where I'm from, you aren't just considered heroes. You're legends.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Series premiere Thursday, January 21st on the CW.
You wouldn't wait to call a doctor if your child was sick, and you wouldn't wait to call the police if your house was being robbed. So why would you wait to call an attorney asking if you're hurt in a wreck? In a wreck, need a check, make one call, That's all.
Call 977-190-HOST. Now handling IBC filter cases.
I'm scared to go back to the dentist because I haven't been in for a while. They cut me some slack when they saw all this fun, and they didn't make fun of my smile. I don't have insurance, but they didn't mind, which I thought was a setup for robbing me blind. But I financed my teeth. This toothpaste was great, and the numbing stuff really worked wonders on me.
No insurance with a free new patient exam and x-rays, plus extended financing available. Dentistry's never been easier. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
CenturyLink Prism TV has all your favorite channels, tons of live sports, and more, all in crystal clear HD. Watch when and where you want with advanced features like our wireless set-top box, whole home DVR, and Prism on the go, and choose from a variety of great packages to fit your home. Call 800-525-6607 and get started with the Prism Essential TV bundle. You'll get TV plus up to 12 megs of CenturyLink internet, all for only $55 a month. This deal sounds great, especially if you love sports.
Yeah, Prism Essential TV and up to 12 megs of internet for only $55 a month. Score!
Or if you love great movies.
Hey, Clementine, go on and get Prism Essential TV with up to 12 megs of internet for only $55 a month. Yeah.
Call 800-525-6607. Get started with Prism Essential TV, plus up to 12 megs of internet speed. Just $55 a month for a year. Only from CenturyLink. Call and switch today.
You want to feel connected, informed, included, inspired. So when important things happen, we're here. Your local TV and radio broadcasters. America's #1 source for news, weather, and information on every screen in your life. We are broadcasters. Always here for you, wherever here may be. Text TV to 52886. Tell Washington local stations matter.
When you've had one too many, you make bad decisions. When this happens, pick up the phone and make the right decision. Got nailed? Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 977-190-HOST.
If you're in Chicago and would like to attend a taping of the Judge Mathis Show, call us at 1-866-3-MATHIS. Plaintiff Carrie Edwards says the defendant, who is her sister, has always made poor decisions, including dropping out of school and getting into drugs. Go ahead.
Well, Your Honor, back in July of 2013, they had asked, we'd been talking about them moving down to Miami. Well, they finally moved in. We agreed on $300 a month rent. July they paid, August they paid. When it came to